Damn, now it's getting really hot.
Help me. It's so hot.
Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Funwithfragrances. I am Pete. I'm back. It is summer, it is hot, it is sticky, and quite frankly, it's just getting a bit. But we want to beat the heat. We're going to go into the world of niche today. So we're going to talk about 10 of the best niche fragrances on the market right now. Now, some of these are older. I haven't picked up much new niche stuff this year. I've got to be honest with you here. But there is some new niche houses I've seen recently at the London Niche Convention, and they are banging. So what I might do is a deep dive into some of the new fragrance houses, and I'll do a video of that very soon. But these are some absolute bangers, and I'll tell you what, they damn well beat the heat. Okay, this is in no particular order, so I'm going to be honest with you here. I love all of them. So the first one came out in 2011. It is a classic. It works amazingly well, and it is super sexy. Perfumes de Marly, Pegasus. Now I do know that some people go, "Oh my God, Pegasus, it's just trash." I actually think it's the opposite. I love this fragrance. So for me, it is the vanilla, the almond, and the lavender that really puts this together. Now obviously there's others like ambers, there's woods like sandalwood, little bergamot, touch freshness at there, and the fact that it just smells gorgeous. Now mine doesn't perform brilliantly. It gives me about 7 hours or so off my skin. So if it's a hot day, like if you talk about 30+ degree heat, this one will absolutely not work brilliantly. It might even get a little cloying. Now, see, if that's the case, just dial the sprays back a teeny bit. So I normally do about 5 sprays. So I spray my arm, neck, and behind my neck. So that's how much I put on, and I just find that's enough. So this one, a bit underrated. Now this one is not cheap. This one is the 4.2 ounce bottle, and this costs me about 180 quid. So it's not cheap, but I think it's a classic, and it still works to this day, and it's an absolute gorgeous one. So this first one I'm talking about is Perfumes de Marly, Pegasus. This next one comes from 1985. It is a classic. It will work pretty much for you, and it smells amazing. The only downside to this one, when you get a new batch of this, it doesn't last as long as the older batches. Now I've got an old batch which lasts 8 hours. Creed Green Irish Tweed is a classic for a reason. It is one of those beautiful fragrances. It'll never be gone out of style, and it's iris. It's that violet in here. It was fresh. It's clean. Sandalwood, ambergris. It is absolutely classy. It smells absolutely amazing. Now this one ran me about 220 quid when I bought this one, and this was a few years back, and I think I got through about 20 ml of this. So again, I've got plenty of more of this to go. The newer batches apparently don't last more than about 5 to 6 hours, so just be aware of that. So that could be another problem that you might face. But this one, absolutely amazing. You can wear this daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter. It's gonna smell super, super sophisticated and classy. So the second one I'm gonna talk about is Creed Green Irish Tweed. The controversy in this one, it is targeted to ladies. However, since the time it has been released, the fragrance world has changed a lot, and I would say this is more on the lines of unisex. So this is from German. This is Plum Blossom Cologne. This is 2017 release. Now, Plum has now really come into its own in the last couple of years with things like Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male Elixir Absolute, which is one of the big ones. Plum Japonais, which is another classic one. Plum is now becoming more and more popular, and this one is a really beautiful one. Fruity, fresh, lovely. Got your ylang-ylang, plum. It's also got some sandalwood, a little musky. This one is really beautiful. The only downside to this, it only lasts 5 to 6 hours. That's my biggest gripe with this. And it really bugs me that you pay a good amount of money for a good niche house, and the performance is god awful. So what I do with this, I layer it with Eccentric Molecules 01 or some Ambroxan. Either one works amazingly well with this. So that'll make from 5 hours to about 8 hours. So I can live with 8 hours with a little touch of Ambroxan here. If you can't, you want to find Ambroxan, go on like something like eBay, or Eccentric Molecules 01 or 02 would work for you. But this one, It's super classy. It's really nice. This is Jo Malone, Plum Blossom Cologne. Coming in next, and this is another house I really should get a few more out of. I've got about 6 from this house, but there are some others I think will be amazing. This one I think is great for the summer, and it's Fragrance Bar Santal Complet Parfum. Came out in 2016, and it's got a beautiful note of coconut in here, vanillas, musks, ambers. Now that's the thing. It also has some woods of sandalwood in here, a little bit of violet, fresh, clean, with that tropical note of coconut here. It does give me vibes of Le Beau from Jean-Paul Gaultier, which again, really like the original EDT or the EDP. Those ones are where I'd say this one is very similar to it. Obviously this came out before Le Beau, but this one is so good. And it does perform well, which is one of the gripes I had with the previous one. But this one lasts a good 8 to 9 hours, and it's tropical, it's fresh, it's beach vibes, it's holiday vibes, it's perfect for that. The only downside of this one is 100ml bottle costing nearly 200 quid. So I'm not suggesting you buy this. If you can't afford this, get Le Beau from Jean Paul. If you can afford this one, this is just a richer, sexier version of that. Beautiful stuff. I love this one a lot. So this is Fragrance de Bar Santal Complet Parfum. Next one up, and this one is an absolute banger, and it performs like an absolute weapon. It's 10+ hours. It's from a house I need to get some more from. So let me know in the comments what I should get next one. Mancera. This is Fabulous Yuzu. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, if you love that lemony, rindy sort of fragrance like Dolce & Gabbana, Italian Love, or Forever, either one of them two where it's still a bit more rindy, this should be on your radar, and it performs like an absolute weapon. This cost me about 70 quid. Now, obviously that was a couple of years ago, so I'm guessing it's going to be more like 60 quid now. Also, it's got vetiver, the citrus in here is amazing. Lots of tonka, vanilla, it's in some sandalwood. Beautiful, rounded, again, wear this daytime, nighttime. You could even dress this up quite easily, and no one but an eye did. It is absolutely gorgeous. So, for probably one of the more affordable ones in this list, this one should definitely on your radar. And again, if you look, I do dent my bottles. So anyone who says I don't, that's my evidence. I do dent my bottles. Amazing stuff, dirt cheap, and it smells incredible. This is beautiful. And also, let me know what other ones from Mancera is really popping right now, because I haven't bought any Manceras for about a year now, which is god awful. This is Fabulous Yuzu by Mancera. This next one came out in 2021. It is another house that's pretty affordable. This one runs about 80 quid, so it's not over the top expensive, especially considering niche prices nowadays. This is one of the most refined tea fragrances ever. This is Matcha Meditation by Maison Margiela from the Replica line. And it has that beautiful creaminess from white chocolate. Now, normally, you don't normally hear things like using white chocolate, but for this, it seems to work amazingly well. It's got black tea, it's got some bergamot, it has got some woods, it's amazing, it's a little touch musky, very, very calming. It's amazing. It kind of reminds me again of Mont Blanc Starwalker, which like has bamboo. This is a nice tea note, or you could go for Gucci Pour on 2. That's another one that was kind of reminds me a little bit of. But this is creamier, this is sexier, and it's so nice. Performance isn't monstrous. It's about 6 hours off my skin. So again, it's not beast mode, but I just love it for the fact it's so chilling, it's creamy, it's sexy, it's decadent. Please don't snooze on this one. It's another really good one. So this is Matcha Meditation by Maison Margiela. This next one is from a house I don't have a lot of fragrances from. I really should get some more. Again, it's one of those things where you forget what the people have got out. This is from Amaru. This is White Enoki. Now this is a woody, spicy thing. This is more for your evening time wear. It is really gorgeous. But at the top, it's got that beautiful blood orange and pepper. Now it kind of reminds me a little bit of L'Homme from Yves Saint Laurent, but the base of tobacco, rum, a little bit labdaman. This one is a little bit more for going out. So don't wear this for a daytime because it might be too cloying, obviously with the spices and all the rest of it. That's not what I'm putting this for. This is a great evening scent. It smells fantastic. It is a bit of a beast of a performer. It's 8 to 9 hours off my skin. And this one's about 90 quid. So again, we haven't broke this £100 barrier with this one. It's great news because obviously sometimes you buy niche fragrances and you're at 200-300 quid, maybe even up more. I mean, I'm talking about a general rule of thumb. But this one definitely does the job done. It's super unique. Not many people will know about this one, so it's a great hidden gem and it will make you smell super, super unique. So don't snooze on this one. This is absolutely stunning. The evening time, you can't really go with Amarud, White, Inoki. Up next, this came out in 2018. This is from a house that, again, doesn't really get a whole lot of love. Most people think it's trash. I think this one's really, really nice. This is Diptyque Tiempo EDP. Now, the EDT versions are light around the edges, so that's the difference between the two. This is a little bit an aromatic, fresh fragrance, but it's also got a touch of patchouli in here, mate, clary sage, a little bit aromatic. It's really nice, massively underrated. Again, violet leaf, which gives it that freshness in here. This one, you can wear daytime, nighttime, won't matter at all. And quite honestly, it's probably more for your over 30s. It's got all that aromatics that us older guys like. So if you like a classic old school fragrance, but a bit more modernized, this one should be on your radar. Massively underrated. This one did cost me a bit. It cost me about 90 to 100 quid. I can't remember exactly what. But this one is an absolute banger. And performance-wise, it's a solid 7 to 8 hours. So again, no issues from me. Really nice, super unique. So this one is Diptyque Tiempo EDP. But right now, this one is absolutely rocking it for me. It came out in 2017. There was a load from this house I really would like to get. I've already gone through one bottle of these. This is Musc Immortal by the Atelier des Ors. Sorry, I didn't say that very well. So this for me is a very fresh, musky, sexy fragrance. Iris in here, the musk, a little bit of patchouli in here as well. It's aromatic, it's sexy. Again, it's musks in fragrances for men, works amazingly well. And this one is not cheap. This one cost me about 150 quid for 100 ml. However, if you can't see, they've got gold bits in this and as well. It looks amazing, especially on the shelf. And performance-wise, it's solid 8 to 9 hours. It's a musky, sexy fragrance, and I would say you can wear this daytime, nighttime, won't matter. I've worn this a few times, and I've got compliments from it as well. And yeah, someone said I smelled sexier than I can't remember who, but sexier than a celebrity, which I thought was quite nice. So this one, check this one out. This is Atelier des Ors Musc Immortal. Right, so have it. The niche is done. And so it's time to what I'm rocking in scent of the day. Okay, my scent of the day came out in 2022. Again, it's another one that's kind of under the radar. It's Narciso Rodriguez For Him Bleu Noir Parfum. It's a floral, sexy fragrance with loads of iris in here. Fresh, vibrant, a little bit of violet in here as well. Criminally underrated. Now, there is a new Santal Musk. I'm waiting for mine to come in. As soon as it comes in, I'll do a first impression of it. But this one, again, with the EDP, the EDT, massively underrated. Do check them out. And again, as always, let me know in the comments your scent day. But mine is the Narciso Rodriguez For Him Bleu Noir Parfum. What a mouthful. Right, so have it. My amazing niche fragrances for summer 2026. Always let me know in the comments what you'd add on and what niche fragrances you picked up recently. As always, I'm on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook doing giveaways there. And when I hit 2,500 subscribers here on YouTube, I'll do another giveaway. As always, you absolute legends. Smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.